Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about ADHD and sleep problems. It's well known and documented, it's been studied that people with ADHD and ADD tend to have more insomnia and just nightmare disorders in general than the other population. So basically the reason why people with ADD and ADHD tend to have more issues with sleep is because our circadian rhythm is completely thrown off. And if you guys don't know what that is, basically it is your body knowing the difference between night and day. So where a normal mind knows, okay, it's nighttime, that means it's time to rest and rejuvenate, a ADHD mind does not recognize that and just keeps working and going and just kind of never shuts off. And in the morning, with your circadian rhythm, it knows, okay, it is light outside, it's time to wake up and get up, and your body wakes up. So ours is completely thrown off, and a lot of people struggle with this. Like, they wake up late, they get fired from jobs because they can't get there on time, they can't make certain appointments or do any daily activities that require a certain time to get there. You know, they have a really hard time regulating that, I guess you could say. And a good way to help prevent that is having good sleep hygiene and having a routine. And that doesn't mean take a bath every night and brush your teeth. That's not what sleep hygiene is. Sleep hygiene basically is setting a schedule, and I will tell you what mine is. So basically, when I get off work, I go home, I feed my dogs, I eat, and then I'll do a little light exercise, maybe walking the dogs, a little yoga or ballet moves, anything like that, just to kind of get some more energy out. And then I will either take a bath or shower, and I will lay in bed for about 30 minutes without any cell phones, tablets, computers, TV on. Maybe I will read a book. Sometimes I'll journal, but I try to stay away from that because it still keeps my mind active on when I'm thinking about writing. So most of the time I will just read a book instead. And you want to do that 30 minutes before you go to bed, so that way your mind slows down and is ready for bed. And then about 10 o'clock I close my eyes, and that's that, and I'm asleep. And I actually still to this day have to set 2 different types of alarms to wake me up, and sometimes I still don't wake up. I have been late to work before just because I couldn't sleep at night. My mind just never shut off, so I ended up just sleeping over until a coworker called me and was like, hey, I'm like, oh no, I overslept. But a lot of people with ADHD do have time management issues, and that's just a part of it. That's a part of the disease, and it's not treated with the medications. It's not lessened any by the medications. So that is one struggle that I still struggle with daily. And unless if my schedule gets thrown off, it makes everything 10 times worse. And especially on the weekends, sometimes I tend to stay up later, and then I will eventually pretty much sleep later, and it's just all thrown off. So Monday, sometimes I'm a complete wreck because my schedule is so thrown off from the weekend that I can't really catch up with it. So, but I'm working on it. And if any of you guys know, also melatonin is naturally produced in the brain, and it has been studied and shown that people with ADHD and ADD do not produce melatonin as others do. So that's another thing to note in your mind. If you guys have any questions on anything I talked about today, or any topic you'd like me to tackle or talk about, please leave it below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and hit the bell so you know when I upload my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great weekend.